Hey, I'm playing Who Says You Can't Go Home by Bon Jovi, New Jersey-based band, of course. I'm playing it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So grab your ukulele, take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, and you can play along with me as I play. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. After the song, I'll do a basic tutorial together with a slow motion, close-up play along that you might find helpful. Now here goes. I spent 20 years trying to get out of this place. I was looking for something I couldn't replace. I was running away from the only thing I've ever known. Like a blind dog without a bone, I was a gypsy lost in the twilight zone. I hijacked a rainbow and crashed into a pot of gold. I've been there, done that, but I ain't looking back on the seeds I've sown. Been saving time, spending too much time on the telephone. Who says you can't go home? Who says you can't go home? There's only one place where they call me one of their own. Just a hometown boy born a rolling stone. Who says you can't go home? Who says you can't go back? Been all around the world, and as a matter of fact, there's only one place left I wanna go. Who says you can't go home? It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I went as far as I could, tried to find a new face. There isn't one of these lines that I would erase. I lived a million miles of memories on that road. Every step I take, I know that I'm not alone. Take the home from the boy, but not the boy from his home. These are my streets, the only life I've ever known. Who says you can't go home? Who says you can't go home? There's only one place to call me one of their own. Just a hometown boy, born a rolling stone. Who says you can't go home? Who says you can't go back? Been all around the world, and as a matter of fact, there's only one place left I wanna go. Who says you can't go home? Doesn't matter where you are, doesn't matter where you go. If it's a million miles away or just a mile up the road, take it in, take it with you when you go. Who says you can't go home? Who says you can't go back? I've been all around the world, and as a matter of fact, there's only one place left I wanna go. Who says you can't go home? It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Who says you can't go home? It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Who says you can't go home? It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Who says you can't go home? That is slight, probably one key higher than I should sing it in, but it plays well in that key, so I just had to do it there. All right, fun. Who says you can't come back to New Jersey? Or, you know, wherever your home is. All right. Let me start off. This is the first song I think I've ever started where, like, the strongest part of the song is in the first strums, and they're just single down hanging strums. But that's how they started. They started with a boom, you know, whole rock band. Boom. That's the closest I can come with 4 acoustic strings. So that's what I said. Start with robust single strums. Right? I'm using all 4 fingers. That goes in there too. All right. But the rest of the strum, it's basically a down, down, up, down, up, except that I never pick it up. Here's what I mean. When you usually, frequently, when you play a song just like this, down, down, up, down, up. Right? The weakest strum that you actually do on that is the second down. Weak. The strong part is here, 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 here. Right? You do the down, but so I basically did the same thing with It's the emphasis. I never picked up my fingers, or generally speaking, I left my fingers on the strings, right? I'm going, but the emphasis is on the same part. It's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. If that makes any sense. You can hear it. It might be easier actually for you to learn how to emphasize that way than picking up your fingers and pausing too. I don't know, but you can do it on this one if you like. Okay, what else did I do? I didn't create an easier version of this song. Instead, I made some of the panache parts in bright red. You could skip those if you want. Like if you're, well, first of all, where I said, you know, second position at D, right? Here's a D, but this is also a D. That's a second position D. And I don't think I ever actually played a regular first position D. I went to here, and then in some places at the end of the line, I went to a D suspended fourth, which is, I mean, there are a couple different D suspended fourths, but the way I did it with this, from here, is this. All I did was drop my middle finger, right? Running away from the only thing I've ever known. That's it. A little bit of panache there, and all it takes is drop your middle finger, right? A minor also. Most people play an A minor like, oops, I played it wrong. Like that. This one, I left the C down. Every time I played the A minor, I think in the entire song, I'm going from C and then back to C. So I left my ring finger on the C, dropped the A minor. That's a second position A minor. In other words, this is A minor. This is also, right? You can step all the way up in the neck playing A minors. They're all A minors. But the second position, this being first position, this is the second position. I already had my C. Just leave the finger there and put there. So here's how I did it. Spent 20 years trying to get out of this place, looking for something I couldn't replace. Right? That was it. It's more subtle, and I thought it sounded more like the rock band, because that's what I'm going for. 4 acoustic strings sound like the rock band. I don't have a lead guitar. I don't have a drummer. What can I say? But I'm trying to go after the most critical sounds in the song, and that seemed to do it for me. Okay, the only other extra thing I want to talk about, I don't think I want to talk about anything else. I will show you in slow motion, actually I'll show you all the chord transitions that I made in the entire song, because it's not that much. It's a highly repetitive song. Verse 1, right, because it's the same as on the intro. From G, if you're a beginner and you have trouble with chord transitions, well, this is for you. From G, you can just kind of roll your ring finger back to a C, and you're there. And now you put down your index finger, your A minor second, and your C. Move that one finger back over to your G, and then C. Now you can play a straight D on this. If you want, if you're more comfortable with that, you just play a D. But if you're comfortable, what I'm doing here is I'm barring the 2nd fret and dropping my pinky right where it's comfortable on the 5th fret, fifth fret that is. And then from that position, all I have to do for the D suspended 4th is that. Okay, and that's it for the verse, right? Now from there, for the pre-chorus, which is only done once, but for the pre-chorus, I'm doing an E minor. C, you can roll. Yeah, there aren't really any tricks here, sorry. E minor, C, easiest chord other than C6. Slide your middle finger down, and you got your G. Going from G to G suspended 4th, you can leave it right there. I'm just dropping my pinky. Been there, done that, but I ain't looking back on the seeds I've sown. That's how that goes, right? All I'm doing is, I got the G already, drop the pinky. Saving dimes. Barring the 2nd fret, and this time instead of all the way up here, like for that D, I'm crossing over with my ring finger because it's the most comfortable to place there on the 4th fret of the 4th string. Saving dimes, spendin. See how my middle finger's just hovering right over the C, waiting for this, spending too much time. And now I still got my other fingers hovering. My ring finger is just, or excuse me, my index finger is just waiting there for that drop a bar. Who says you can't go home? And that's the entire song. That's it. That is all there is to the song. So I'm going to play through the intro, first verse, pre-chorus, chorus, in slow motion, close up on my left hand. You might find it easier to practice the chord transitions following along with me in slow motion that way. If you don't want to stick around for that, then don't. But hey, if you like the video, please like the video. You want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is free, of course. You want lots more free downloadable ukulele song sheets. Check out our meetup page and our Dropbox, and then come play with us. We love it when you do that. All right, here goes. Slow motion, close up on my left hand, slow. Starting with the intro. 1, 2, 3. Robust, all 4 fingers. 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I spent 20 years trying to get out of this place. I was looking for something I couldn't replace. I was running away from the only thing I've ever known. Like a blind dog without a bone, I was a gypsy lost in the twilight zone. I hijacked a rainbow and crashed into a pot of gold. Been there, done that, but I ain't looking back on the seeds I've sown. Saving dimes, spending too much time on the telephone. Who says you can't go home? Who says you can't go home? There's only one place they call me one of their own. Just a hometown boy, born a rolling stone. You can't go home. Who says you can't go back? I've been all around the world, and as a matter of fact, there's only one place left I wanna go. Who says you can't go home? It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Says you can't go home. I don't know why, sometimes the slow motion part is the hardest for me. So keep that in mind. If you're having trouble with the slow motion part, maybe pick up the speed. Maybe it's so slow, it's unnatural. It could be. All right, see you Wednesday, bye.